Basics of astral combat. Most often, we receive questions about how to make our loved ones happy, how to protect our family, children, and parents, those who are truly dear to us. How can we create an environment of peace, harmony, and love around us? How can everyone be healthy? And how can wealth and prosperity manifest in the entire family? How can we shield our loved ones from all adversities, illnesses, sorrows, and grief? How to get rid of poverty for good? How can we create an atmosphere of love and prosperity in the whole house? If you are interested in the answers to these questions, listen to this video with special attention. After all, the secret of what happens at the astral level, how luck, wealth, success, prosperity, health, and love come to us, and why some people experience misfortunes in life, will be revealed to you now. Let's start by watching an excerpt from the animated masterpiece, Life After Life.
I'm Olga. My husband, a drunkard, constantly beats me. He takes everything from our home, and he drinks it all away. There's nothing left to feed the children, and I was fired from my job, and I'm very, very unwell. I'm sick all the time. I feel very bad.
Through spiritual vision, Uyun saw the entire situation and what needed to be done.
But you will need to change your life and your way of thinking completely. And if you agree, your life will change in the coming days.
The spider, sensing trouble, became more active and started influencing with even more pessimistic and negative thoughts. Olga began to think again that nothing would work out for her, that she would resign herself to her fate and slowly die, and she was about to give up on seeking help.
Catch the spider! Let's destroy it!
The friends, working together, managed to drag it away and struggled to remove it from the distressed woman's face. Then, materializing astral swords, they began to cut it into pieces. Padma once again transformed her into a queen and explained how, in this elevated state, she could find a worthy partner instead of her alcoholic husband.
Now in this state, everything will work out for you. Take on any task with confidence. The most important thing is to connect to the source of light energy, and then everything will work out. Success or failure depends on your energy state, on your personal strength. Beware of those people who will fill you with negativity. From them come all your troubles and misfortunes. After communicating with them, do the Sampo system katas and cleanse yourself from dirty energy and hostile sans connections. Now, when you leave here, go and do the things that require luck.
Olga couldn't believe the transformation in her state and appearance. She exuded regalness, strength, and self-confidence. She was filled with a sense of happiness and harmony. Olga went and immediately landed a prestigious job she had long dreamed of. All the men around paid attention to her, and many offered to get to know her, seeing her bright and fulfilled state.
As you can see, in the subtle plane, each person is protected by angels and bright spirits against larvae and dark entities that always try to bring troubles, misfortunes, illnesses, negative and weak thoughts to people. The cause of all difficulties in life is these dark spirits. After all, they feed on people's suffering, and they do everything to provoke people into these sufferings. How can you protect yourself from them? For this purpose, there are Sampo techniques. In this video, you will learn the basics of astral combat. The first thing you need to do is accumulate a huge amount of energy to protect your loved ones. To permanently rid your entire family and everyone dear to you of all problems and difficulties, you need to become a warrior of light. Are you ready to learn how? To achieve this, you need to engage in spiritual practices. At our seminars and classes, you can meet instructors and those who have long practiced energy techniques. On our YouTube channel, you will find a vast number of practices. Be sure to subscribe and start practicing them right now. To become a warrior of light, you need power, because one cannot be powerless in the face of evil. Otherwise, evil can simply dominate a person, possess them, and then the person may become a conductor for that evil. Instead of becoming a conductor of power and light, it is necessary to resist evil, to drive it away. To do this, you need to accumulate strong, powerful energy, creating an astral protective field around yourself and your loved ones. By performing fire breathing and accumulating energy, you gain power. This is the first step in becoming a warrior of light. Once you have gathered and accumulated energy, feel how your shoulders expand, how a huge flow of power is coming to you right now. Take the astral blades, swords of light, into your hands. They are capable of protecting all your loved ones. Imagine them behind your back, your children, your pets, your parents, and your dearest people. With your chest, you will protect them from all negativity and evil. Hold the astral blades in your hands, and in front of you, visualize all diseases, poverty, fears, loneliness, depressions, all evil spirits that are eager to attack you and your loved ones. Feel inside yourself an implacable desire, together with the spirit of the egregore, to destroy now, once and for all, everything negative, all evil spirits that seek to feed on the bright energy that fills you. Now, connect to the spirit of the egregore. Crossing your arms on your chest, tighten your hands into fists and feel the powerful, strong stream coming to you. See the spirit of the egregore filling you with light. Behind your back, huge wings grow, and together with the warriors of light, with angels, you begin to strike astral blows with swords against all spirits of diseases, poverty, and fears, fiercely, with a forceful exhale, uttering a sharp "ha!" You strike blows, turning all evil spirits, demons, and devils into ashes. Now, rub your palms together, vigorously, until they generate heat. Envision a protective sphere of light around yourself. Behind you are your relatives, all of your loved ones. Your children, your pets, everyone dear to you is there. Raise your hands to the sky and, seeking assistance from the spirit of the egregore, lower the protective sphere of light over all of your relatives and loved ones. Imagine now that rays of light are emanating from your palms, from the very centers of your own two hands. They destroy all larvae, all demons, all devils, and all evil spirits. The demons simply explode, turning into stardust. Flashes of light surround you, creating a powerful aura of protection. Take a deep breath, and with these beams of light from your palms, those bestowed upon you by the spirit of the egregore, lower the protective field around yourself and your loved ones. Inhale. See now how your relatives, your precious people, are snuggling up to you, thanking you for your help. They feel this protection because you are a conductor of the egregore's power. You are connected to the might of a great spiritual school. Such power exists nowhere else on earth. You are a warrior of light, capable of repelling all attacks of dark powers, and your relatives and loved ones feel and know this. Even if they do not express it directly to you, and perhaps do not support your spiritual pursuits, your desire to engage in spiritual practices or attend seminars, know that their souls are aware of how much good you are doing for the karma of your entire lineage. Their souls are grateful to you because it was through their plea that you incarnated in this lineage, so you could protect them from all attacks of the dark and bring their souls into the light, leading them to the angels and to God. Through you, as the elder of the lineage, all the bright powers manifest for your relatives and your loved ones. Realize this. Place your palms on your chest and feel how peace and harmony reign in your heart. Precious ones, remember that dark and light powers always fight for your souls. As soon as you attend seminars, sessions, go to places of power, performing powerful rituals, individual practices, communicating with the spirits of magical amulets, you receive immense support from the powers of light. Dark powers do not like this. Demons, devils, and larvae do not like your inclination towards the light, as they immediately lose their supply. They can no longer feed on your energy, on your family, your lineage, like a vampire. They immediately become more active, and the main task of dark powers is to turn a person away from the light. To instill in them that the spiritual path is unnecessary, that it's nonsense, that all of it is untrue, that it's all lies and deception, a sect. They begin to push you away from the spiritual path aiming to take you out from under the influence of the spirit of the egregore and depriving you of support, depriving you of spiritual nourishment and protection. For in the same way as you protect your relatives and loved ones as the elder of the lineage, similarly, the spirit of the egregore protects you and the entire spiritual family. Everyone who enters the egregore receives immense support from the angels, powers of light, and if a person loses this support, they become vulnerable, left alone with all the dark powers. This cannot be allowed. All dark powers must be driven away, and you should join the Warriors of Light. Watch the 19th episode of the animated masterpiece to understand what is happening in the world, how the balance of good and evil is distributed, and how to connect with the powers of light. If you are ready not only to do good for yourself and your loved ones, if you feel an inner calling, a desire, and a purpose to do good for the whole world, to help all people, all of humanity, then with the support of the spirit of the egregore, with the support of all the powers of light, with the support of Rigdon Japo and all the Boagiers, you can truly achieve great deeds. And now, if you are currently attending classes, at a seminar, if you are surrounded by fellow warriors of light, striving for power and desiring to help all people on earth, then stand up right now, unite in a circle, and connecting to the great egregore, repel the influence of all of the dark, all doubts, all fears, because the dark acts in the most cunning ways, seeking to manipulate concepts. All that is truly good, kind, and light, they try to tarnish, saying that it is bad, that this is true evil, and that is how the dark powers operate. Be sure to watch our videos. There are many on the YouTube channel that explain how it really happens. Do not let this happen. They try to infiltrate, even into seminars, and speak through the mouths of people who begin to push someone away from spiritual development. They say that you need to stop growing, stop being in the spiritual school or on the spiritual path, trying to disconnect a person from the bright spiritual beginning that is reborn and nourished within them at every session and seminar. If you hear such thoughts from someone, immediately drive them away. Immediately feel the warriors of light behind your back. Straighten your shoulders and say, "No, I will not listen to this. I will not allow myself to be led away from the spiritual path. I will not allow myself to lose the strength, protection, and support of the spirit of the egregore. No, it will never happen. I am a warrior of light. I am born to help people. I bring light and goodness. I feel it in my heart, and no one can knock me off my path." Say this right now. And with the support of all the Boagiers and Rigdon Japo, perform a powerful ritual, driving all of the dark powers out of the field. For there is no place for them in any seminar. For there is no place for them among you, among your loved ones. For there is no place for them in your home. Drive away all the dark powers. Perform these rituals every day to cleanse the space and fill it with light, with goodness, and with strength. Feel how right now a stream of astral protection descends upon you. Feel how angels fill the space around you with their singing, wings, and grace.
Sana dün bir tepeden baktım aziz İstanbul.
Dear ones, now you know the basics of astral combat. Now you know that you are a source of light, goodness, and a brave defender of all your relatives, loved ones, and all of humanity, of all people living on Earth. Now you know what a great destiny you have. Be sure to share this video with those who can understand it, who can comprehend such a high and profound truth, as this knowledge exists not for everyone. Everything you have received and absorbed now is only for the few chosen ones on the planet. And you are one of them. Be sure to like this video, share it, and subscribe to our channel, because there is so much important and useful information for you and your entire family, for all the people in the world. Spread goodness, light, and love. Let only the spirits of health, happiness, and success whirl around you. And for this, keep a positive attitude and let the miracles of the flow create truth and light around you. Let it be so. You will find all the most useful links in the description. See you soon.